Let's go, Abbie Falls. Because you're on my radar. That space filter, though. This is a fun video. These guys are about to live the rock star life. Yeah. That was such a fun video, man. I love the filters and shit coming up to that. Yeah, Abbie Falls is definitely like one of those bands of mine that I just absolutely...
Now it's only you and me. And you saw we made it to the fucking top. We did it all, but we still have a good heart. And there's only two things we love to do in this world. It's breakdowns and printing a sick-ass fucking merch for you, which we do manufacture ourselves. We do the DTF.
Hell yeah.
We do fucking screen printing. It's all premium fucking garments. And you too can buy it. Send us a picture with a chat face, you'll get a discount. Or if you or your fucking bed on your fucking firm want some sick ass merch, just shoot us a DM and we can do it for you. And you can all be cool as us. Do it!
That's awesome. Let's go. I didn't realize they had like their own like screen printing business either, which is really cool. I was kind of like going through this video as well, and just kind of seeing like the merch that they're kind of like pulling off the press and stuff like that. And I think that's really cool. A good way to add into your music video as well, just kind of help promote your own merch in the screen printing place. So I guess like one of these guys maybe had a screen printing business before joining the band or something like that, or while they were in a band. And this works out, especially keeping costs down and just having fun with it. Or maybe they just all decide to go into business together and just kind of do this. Because like, for one, it's a tough world, especially for the screen printing business, or even like shirts in general. I used to have a printing business where I did like vehicle wraps, signs, banners, POS material, all that stuff. And that's like kind of what I did before all of this stuff, including like vehicle tinting and house tints and stuff like that. Kind of went into there because there's such a big overhead when it comes to like the print business. It wasn't like so much like screen printing. I didn't do like any like shirts and stuff like that, but I've heard like at least in my neck of the woods that it's kind of hard to get into. It's kind of hard to like keep afloat of sometimes, and like just having those those clients just keeping in. But if you can push out the good quality stuff, build up that reputation as well, it goes a long way. So I love that for these guys. As much as like I do everything print on demand, like it's just easier for me. I don't have the space or time to even box up stuff and ship stuff out for my own merch and that, so it just works easier for me in this way. But I love that for the band. It keeps them busy. They can still work and still do like their own merch and stuff as well. So love that for them. Yeah, Abbie Falls, man, one of my favorite bands right now that's in the up and coming. They're like in my top 5 of bands where I think they're gonna kind of like break out. The song was good, man. I think I was a little bit more into the video than I was like the whole song. Like I can still hear a lot of things. I love the mix. I love the screams. Nice like chorus in there as well. Not like super catchy, but the whole like the kind of pause parts where it goes like Black Void and then it kind of goes into it. He's got some nice high screams coming in with the lower tones as well, is what I really like. And I love at the end where he's like, we're just all about the breakdowns, having fun, and you know what, they're just promoting themselves along the way with their own business here. So I love that for them. Some days like I miss kind of doing that stuff. I love the graphic design side of things, and I just never have time to like do that, even for my own stuff. So that's where like my wife just kind of came in and helped out with that and helps us make our banger merch as well. So yeah, it's a fun time for sure, and I miss kind of being in the shop of making that kind of stuff. It's just like mindless stuff. I used to work till like 3 o'clock in the morning, up at 7, printing more stuff. Like I had a really cool business going, and I was a one-man show running everything, so it was a lot of fun. The wraps, the printing, the installs, the designing, everything. So yeah, this is cool. I mean, it was a decent song. It's not like one of my favorite ones from them. Obviously Victim was that top tier song from them. Just the heavy breakdowns, the hype, the randomness in it. Like as much as it wasn't like a random video. I mean, there were some parts in there that were kind of random, but like the letters just kind of coming up like on a keyboard, and then with the blep breakdowns, dude, their breakdowns went fucking hard during that song, and I still play that song today. To this day, and love opening it with our streams and stuff like that, and even just tagging people where like people are on like TikTok saying like, oh, this is like my new favorite band that's on the upcoming, or like I saw like on a podcast as well, they're like shouting out like bands that they think is gonna pop off, and I'm like, yo, Abbie Falls, Deadlands, Midwinter as well. Like those are like my top 3 right now that I think are just gonna kind of explode this year. I think Signs of the Swarms can kind of do something as well. I just posted up that reaction too. So yeah, loving these guys. I think they do very well. Like they have some talent for sure. I love the leads coming in. They're great to listen to, but like I wanted a little bit more off of it, but like I feel like they just went with more of the video side of things, which I think is cool. It was a fun storytelling vibe along the way. Yeah, it's really cool. And like I feel like a lot of people think like it's like, that rock star life. I mean, once you get a little bit bigger, I mean, not like a lot bigger, maybe it is a little bit more on a rock star kind of vibe when you are doing that kind of stuff and touring and all that. But like even now, like some of these bands that are even still touring, like I know I've had conversations with David from Signs of the Swarm, and they're still in like a van. They just sleep on the bench things in their big van. tow it with either a trailer or something like that. So like eating ramen noodles and like merch is definitely the main thing that like these bands kind of like use to like keep afloat and just pay their bills, and like also just put it back into the band so they can live that rock star life if they do get that way. So with their music, I think it's going to definitely help them get to that realm. I think these guys, I mean, they're on Out of Line music. I don't know if it's like a record label or like a promotional thing. I'm not too sure. I don't like do too much with them at all. I know about them a little bit, but that's about it. I see some of the songs that come up on their YouTube channel here, but I love what some of the bands are on there and what they're pushing out with those bands. So I really hope this band takes off, does some really cool things. And honestly, the song's not bad. Even the end still had a really strong breakdown. Not the crazy blep breakdowns, what I like, but like just that, that running off part with their lead singer here. I can't remember his name here. But just going off and then into that breakdown, which is cool. Nice and long as well, just right to the end. And I love at the end just kind of like promoting what they do, their merch, send us a photo of that. Did he say check fit? I can't remember what it was called, but like there's a filter somewhere out there that you can make yourself look like that. Send it over, get a discount. Like I love stuff like that. It helps the band, and it's fun, it's engaging, and then once they get these DMs, their feed will also help go through their feeds. Their songs or their content will help go through theirs as well. So building that relationship with the fans and stuff is definitely key when it comes to social media building and just like bonding with your community. Honestly, like me, if you're watching this video and if you've sent me a DM, I've most likely sent you a DM back saying, what's up, thanks. And if the conversation still goes on, like we still kind of like chat. So I love that. And I love the direction that they're bringing to this one. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite bands right now. Definitely check them out. If you haven't heard Victim yet, get ready to get your face melted. Probably my top song right now that's in the up and coming realm of metal music. Such a banger. So guys, thank you for checking it out. I'll throw the reaction up here on the screen for you guys. If you want to go help support them, go hit them up. Go check out some of that merch. If you want to keep the Blech alive as well, hit it down at orionapparel.com or whatever's popping up on the screen if there is one. I don't know. I don't think there is. Peace.